that a bird?
No, it's a plane.
Nah.
Nah, man, it's Captain Kurt.
Oh, wait till you see Captain Kurt. You're gonna be like, fuck.
I ain't really like the old man, even though it takes its toll. Boy, the pain and the change is the only way you grow. I never listened when they told me, boy, you ain't gonna be shit. You won't ever get it going if the rubber don't meet the road.
YouTube, what's good? It's your boy Captain Kurt. If you have not subscribed to my channel, make sure you do so right now. Hit that like button, leave a comment, show your boy some love. So we got the homies from Trailer Made Records. For this reaction, we got DurtE featuring HardTarget, and the name of this song is The Old Me. I'm really excited for this, man. DurtE brings a different style. He's northern, so for everybody looking for a northern artist, DurtE is one of them. So without further ado, I present to you DurtE featuring HardTarget, The Old Me. Let's go. Yeah, I like that guitar.
I ain't really like the old man.
Hey.
Even though it takes its toll, boy, the pain and the change is the only way you grow. I never listened when they told me, boy, you ain't gonna be shit. You won't ever get it going if the rubber don't meet the road.
Ooh, he's saying like the pain, he don't like the old person he was, and the hardest part about it was the change, like the pain from changing, doing it different, realizing that maybe you weren't doing it the right way, maybe you thought you were doing it the right way. And you know, he was really tired. He never listened to these people that said, if you don't do it this way, if you don't do it that way, you're gonna do it wrong. But at the end of the day, you got to know who you are as a person. Still, you have to know, am I doing what I really want to do? You have to feel comfortable with what you're doing. You have to feel comfortable with what you're doing.
Get it going if the rubber don't meet the road. If you riding, buckle up, let's roll. I couldn't just sit back and listen to the way that people were bitching. Decided to try something different and switch the stigma up. I put down the drink, started lifting, quit holding grudges, started giving a fuck, no love and forgiveness. Change how my living was. Want my reflection to be an image of me that don't remind me of what I once was.
I want my reflection to be an image of me that doesn't remind me of what I once was. Like, for real, like when you build, if you've ever gone through something in your life and you've ever created a bad image for yourself, you want nothing more once you come out of that funk and you're able to look yourself in the mirror and you're able to be proud of who you are. Once you get out of the bad turmoil in your life, you want to create an image for yourself that reminds you of who you are and not what you once were. Like, and be proud of that image. Yo, DurtE, this goes hard, bro. I like this. DurtE is a very all of his music, man, he's a heartfelt artist, that's for sure. But he does build these, like, the song is very energetic, the beat is up tempo, but at the same time he's giving you a story. He's telling you a story. He's giving you your own look into DurtE's mind. That's pretty dope.
Quit holding grudges, started giving a fuck, no love and forgiveness. Change how my living was. Want my reflection to be an image of me that don't remind me.
He said more forgiveness and more loving. Like, he changed up. He wasn't that ice cold person anymore that didn't have compassion and love for other people. That he actually showed respect regardless of maybe what he did in the past. He changed who he was as a person. Sometimes people are so afraid of change. Change, to most people, are one of the hardest things to do. So, man, I appreciate this song.
Fuck, no love and forgiveness. Change how my living was. Want my reflection to be an image of me that don't remind me of what I once was. So I keep working on being a little better each day and making changes because I ain't really like the old me.
Oh my God, bro. That verse that right there goes so hard. Like, what he's saying, man, is look, I don't want to be that shitbag that people used to look at me. I mean, I don't know if that's what he's saying, but how I take this is like I had a past. You know what I mean? I had a past. And I want people to remember me for who I am today, not who I once was. And and he says every day I do a little bit better. I become a little bit better of a person. And that's all it is, man, one day at a time. If you can't do it a day at a time, do it an hour at a time. If you can't do it an hour at a time, do it a minute at a time.
I ain't really like the old me, even though it takes its toll. Boy, the pain and the change is the only way you grow. I never listened when they told me, oh, you ain't gonna be shit. You won't ever get it going if the rubber don't meet the road. Yeah, I was stuck inside the past, foot was on the gas, following the problem that I knew I couldn't pass. Swerving in and out of fights, I knew I would've crashed. And if I hit the brakes,
My dog said I was following a problem I knew I couldn't pass. Like, you're always living in the shadow of your issues. Like, you're always right there. It's always, as much as you try to drown it out with whatever you use to drown out your sorrows, I mean, pick your poison, but all those problems that you just kind of put on the back burner that always were there around you, you think you can outrun them, but you really can't. You really can't. You start actually creating more problems for yourself.
tried to pass, foot was on the gas, following the problem that I knew I couldn't pass. Swerving in and out of fights, I knew I would've crashed. And if I hit the brakes, I'd be a bullet through the glass. I can't see where the time's gone, or drive with my lights on.
My dog said, look, he was swerving, he was following this problem that he knew he couldn't pass. He was avoiding all these fights that he knew he wouldn't last. And if he slammed on the brakes, he would be a bullet through the glass. Bro, that's a bar. My dog's telling you, like, if I stopped this bullshit, if I stopped what I was doing and I slammed on the brakes, man, they couldn't stop me. I would be way light years ahead of people, man. And that, I think the fast life, man, living the fast life, that's what it is, man. People really lose sight of their shine, man. They go for that home run, man, and they don't pay attention. Upchurch says it very well. People that go for gold lose sight of their shine. Like, you're going to really interrupt, and don't quote me on how that was said, but you're going to really interrupt your path if you're too worried about the top. It's baby steps, man, and sometimes you have to correct yourself in order to get to the next step. It's not just balls to the wall, I'm not stopping. You create a lot of problems that way, and you hurt a lot of people. I know, because I did it. So I appreciate this song. Let me run it back.
I couldn't pass, swerving in and out of fights, I knew I would've crashed. And if I hit the brakes, I'd be a bullet through the glass. I can't see where the time's gone, or drive with my lights off. Try to fortify the inside, but I'm crumbling now like...
My dog said, I can't see where the... Oh my gosh, I can't see where the time's gone. I've been traveling with my lights off. Like, you're not paying attention. You're living that fast life. You're destroying your life. And I can honestly say that there's a lot of times in my life that I don't remember, from living that fast life, from being addicted to thinking that drugs and alcohol and women and parties were life, was what was fun to me. And it took a lot of time for me to figure that out and to learn that that's not what you do. It took growth. It took pain. It took a lot, man. It took change, a lot of change. So I definitely can relate to this song.
And if I hit the brakes, I'd be a bullet through the glass. I can't see where the time's gone, or drive with my lights off. Try to fortify the inside, but I'm crumbling now like drywall. Maybe I'm needing to relax, cause I'm bleeding from the back, and the blood stains I have I can't wipe off. And life is just a competition of criticism and bitching.
Oh my God, bro, this song is deep. He's telling you, like, you try to fortify the inside, but you're crumbling. Like, you might feel like you're strong and nobody can see it, but looking at you, you can tell that you're just crumbling apart from the outside in. So, Target, DurtE, y'all killed this.
Try to fortify the inside, but I'm crumbling now like drywall. Maybe I'm needing to relax, cause I'm bleeding from the back, and the blood stains I have I can wipe off. And life is just a competition of criticism and bitching. You can play the villain of the victim. I'll be stuck inside the system of the person that I used to be, cause fucking up is nothing new to me. I ain't really like the old me.
Damn. Do y'all hear that? Did you hear what he just said right there? He says, man, you can, life is full of drama and criticism and bitching and bickering. Like, you choose to either be the villain or the victim. Like, you're going to choose to just ignore it and keep moving and keep doing what you're doing and get labeled the villain because you don't care about anybody else but yourself. Or nowadays you can choose to be a victim, which would be, oh, poor me, and then you get labeled as a victim. So at the end of the day, you're getting labeled on either side. What side do you want? Do you want to be the person that just does what they do and continues to be happy with their life and they don't focus on what other people say about them? Or do you want to be the person stuck in limbo in your life because you're so concerned about what people say to you and always you want to play the victim? Yo, this song is deep, man. I'm glad I waited for this song because they say music finds you at the right times, and I feel like this song found me at the right time.
Cause fucking up is nothing new to me. I ain't really like the old me. Even though it takes its toll. You could play the villain of the victim. I'll be stuck inside the system of the person that I used to be. Cause fucking up is nothing new to me. I ain't really like the old me. Even though it takes its toll. Boy, the pain and the change is the only way you grow. I never listened when they told me you ain't gonna be shit. You won't ever get it going if the rubber don't meet the road. If you riding, buckle up, let's roll.
Damn. Rest in peace, Juice Daily. Rest in peace, Juice, man. Yo, that was deep. That song was very, very deep, man. That's probably one of my top 3 songs of the year so far. I'm not sure when this came out, 2 months ago. So I'd say that's up there. There's been a lot of good songs that came out this year. This song has a lot of meaning for me personally. This song is something that I could turn to in times of doubt. This is a song that I can turn to in times of like celebration. Like when, hey, I remember those days. I remember the old me. I remember what I used to go through day in and day out. And it helps you reflect on who you were to who you are. And hopefully you see some growth. Hopefully you see some progression when you look back. And if you don't, that's what this is about. Like, knuckle down, figure it out. Do whatever it takes for you to change. It could be as small as, I don't want to drink soda anymore. It could be simple. But make sure you're growing for yourself. That's the most important part. So, DurtE, HardTarget, I appreciate you guys. The name of this song is The Old Me. Go run this thing up. Show your support. And I appreciate each and every one of y'all. And remember, be nice to one another.
Shout out Captain Kurt because he got me started. Tearing up these rappers make their ass look retarded.
Shout out my boy Scooter Beggins. Kenny Reacts. And Captain Kurt.
Best to ever do it, Captain Kurt. And he's still alive, can't